So today, Hicks and I are gonna be harvesting corn. We are gonna take the stalks down from all the corn that is played out, and this guy right here is going to feed it to the cows and kind of introduce you to who everyone is. But first, we gotta get some snack. You want one? Oh, pick one. So this is our newer corn that's just starting to come in. So we'll put all this into a box, and then in the back, we've got our older corn. We'll start taking those stalks down. As we said, this is the corn that's kind of all played out. So instead of cutting it down, we're gonna pull it all, try to get the roots out at the same time. The cows aren't gonna eat the roots, but get it out of the ground. And then any of these guys that we have that didn't fully develop, the chickens will absolutely go nuts because there's little bugs in there, little corn kernels. So we clean up and everybody gets a special treat. So we started planting. This year was unusual, and the crop reflects the unusual spring that we had. It never actually got cold at night until almost the end of May, which, I mean, look, it's extremely nice to be able to sit out in the springtime in the South and it not be scalding hot. But a lot of our stuff was slow to come up, and you can see this corn, I mean, it's not very tall. I mean, usually it's a foot or so higher than this. I mean, it produced quite well. We were able to get a lot of corn off of it. But again, as a result of that unseasonably cool spring, a lot of our stuff was kind of stunted. It's wild how one crop, one season will be abundant, and then the next season you'll get a very small yield. And because you obviously don't know what nature's going to do, and we are never trying to work against Mother Nature, to work with her. So having a cooler spring, it also helps that we kind of break up our crops. So instead of doing it all at one time, we'll have sections. So you can see this stuff down here is just now starting to come in. So as we'll kind of move through the season, it can maybe allow you to have more success with a specific crop. And again, not have to be so stressed about what your natural environment is doing. So we cleaned up all the old corn. This is new stuff that we just picked. So I will shuck it, clean it, get off all the silks, and a little bit of bad. And again, because we have no pesticides, we spray none of our crops with any kind of chemicals, you get a little worm action on the top. Cut that off. That'll make the chickens happy. When your corn has these little indentions, it's become too starchy, so it won't cook up good. It's chewy. Now, like, I'm sure someone may have some recipes on how you can process corn that's gone bad like that, that's sat too long. We just use it as what?
Treats.
Treats for the chickens.
Today we'll be feeding the cows this corn at the treat. Let's go. My favorite thing to do out here is just to come sit with them. They're so sweet, and just saying hi to them, it's what makes my day better.
Thanks for joining us for another beautiful day on Crawford Farms. I'll see you next week.